Hey, what's up guys? Houston here. Look, have you been turned down for a personal loan, like even from the banks or the third-party lenders, okay? And it's because of your credit or whatever. Well, if that's the case, I put together 10 credit unions that will actually give you a loan up to $5,000 without a credit check, and their interest rates are much cheaper than the banks or alternative lenders. All right, so the first credit union we're going to be talking about is CCU Florida. Okay, so with CCU Florida, they offer a quick cash personal loan, two types of personal loans. Okay, so they got the quick cash, and as you can see here, like I said, no credit check. They go from 200 up to 2,000 with no credit check. Then they also offer a payday loan. Now with their payday loan, as you can see, it goes from 1,000 up to 2,500. All right, so that's the first one. Then your next one you want to check out. This is a Ratified Credit Union. Ratified Credit Union. Now with Ratified Credit Union, you can see here their loans go from 200 up to 2,000. Now, I know a lot of people, they usually are used to DCU, and we're going to talk about them in a minute. But please keep in mind, these credit unions also, you don't have to be a member for like a whole year or whatever. Some of these credit unions will allow you to be a member for at least 30 days or less, okay? So that's the interesting thing about it. Like I said, with these here different payday loans or quick cash loans, it's much easier to get them because they don't look at the personal credit. All right. Now you have another one. This is SafeFed Credit Union, safefed.org. As you can see here, in terms of their loans and everything, they offer the quick cash loans as well. Now with their quick cash loans also going up to $2,000. And as you can see here, it's from $200 to $2,000, no credit check. Then you have OE Federal. Now with OE Federal, the interesting thing about them is that not only do they offer the quick cash loan, their quick cash loans go from 1,000 up to 3,000, but they also have an amazing loan as well. Let me show you what I'm talking about. They have this here double dollar loan. All right. Now with this double dollar loan, say that you need to borrow $10,000. You needed $10,000. So what it is with the double dollar loan, you actually put $5,000 into a secured account and they loan you $10,000. So that's how that double dollar loan operates. So that's the reason I wanted to tell you all about them, because I think this is a very good credit union. Now, one of the things about this here credit union, you have to have some relationship to being like a union worker or a family member that's a union worker in order to get into them. They're a little more challenging to get into, but definitely I think it's worth the challenge to be. Then, of course, you have DCU Quick Loan with their quick cash loan up to $2,000, no credit check. So definitely this one is on the radar. Then you have Net Credit Union. Now with Net Credit Union, again, another one of these credit unions that offer no credit check loans from $200 up to $2,000. So a lot of people think that, man, I can't find nobody to loan me money. Well, look at your credit unions, your local credit unions. Like I said, I searched these credit unions out because they're doing anywhere from $2,000 up to $5,000. You have another one. This is a SOCU credit union. Okay, so that's SOCU.com. When you go to this here website, they offer loans as well up to $2,000, from $500 up to $2,000. And again, no credit check. So you're not worried about a credit check with these here lenders, as I stated. This is a Michigan State Government Credit Union. Now with Michigan State Government Credit Union, you can see here, they loan you anywhere from 1,000 up to 4,000. And here it is, no credit check. No credit check, and you can borrow up to $4,000. Tell me what bank you're going to go to that's going to give you up to $4,000 with no credit check. Okay, so that's the reason that these lenders are on the list. Sorry about that. It is the Department of Commerce. Now, with the Department of Commerce, they have two types of it. They have an emergency loan in case of any disasters up to $5,000. Plus, they have the payday loans. So let me get back to it. So this is the emergency loan, as you can see here, from emergency disasters such as hurricanes, floods, furloughs. So if you've been laid off, this is where you want to go. You want to be a part of this credit union because if you've been laid off, or eviction. So if you've been evicted, hey, look, you can borrow up to $5,000. And again, it's no credit check. No credit check. And look at how low their interest rate is. And then they have the alternative loan. Now with their alternative loan, again, $200 up to $2,000. No credit check. This is what I mean about having the right resources to be able to help you to find money when you really need it in an emergency. Now this is DCU. I talk about them in a lot of videos because I'm excited about it. And it's because you may have a high Vantage score and a low FICO score. Now the reason I'm bringing it up is because they use Vantage 3 TransUnion score. So if you want to know your Vantage 3 TransUnion score, you go to Credit Karma. If you don't know how to go to Credit Karma, you can click the link in the description for that. But they use a Vantage 3 credit score to determine the amount of loans. Now remember, your Vantage score is usually higher than your FICO score, okay? And that's because they include different data points and stuff. Although the scoring goes the same from 300 up to 850, is because they use a different data metric. They use alternative metrics. So with your Vantage score and your FICO 9 score, you can add like authorized users. If you don't know how to get access to authorized users, click the link in the description. Schedule one-on-one consultation. I'll tell you the best authorized user to put on your credit file. Now, also rental payments, utility payments, they are what you can actually add to help boost up your Vantage scores. And okay, now again, the reason that I'm here is because they offer these type of loans. Now, you do have to actually become a member to be in order to become a part of them. But it's a Vantage 3. Now, how do you become a member? You have to go to this here. Life Money U. You would have to join Life Money U to become a part of DCU, Baxter Credit Union. But once you become a member, like I said, they use a Vantage 3 TransUnion score, okay? And so those would be like your top places to be able to go get a loan, with no credit check, okay? Now, with the exception of BCU, all those other lenders, no credit check up to $5,000. All right. So if you have any other question about business credit funding, personal credit funding, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.